Jupiter. In Roman mythology, Jupiter was considered the father of all gods and men, and it was believed that he was the protector of the Earth. Today we know that this is true. Both Jupiter and the Sun are responsible for protecting not only the Earth, but also all the planets of the solar system. Most of the comets that enter our solar system are destroyed by these two stars. Jupiter's magnetic field is so large that it extends beyond Saturn's orbit. In 1994, comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 was attracted by Jupiter and impacted against its atmosphere, being reduced to 22 fragments. At that time, the newspapers were alarmist and said that the Earth was in danger. The truth is that we do not know what would have happened if Jupiter had not attracted it to him. It captures comets by shattering them, ejecting them, or diverting them from their trajectory. Jupiter is the fifth planet in our solar system. It is the brightest and also the largest. And what has our scientists fascinated is the number of unexplained phenomena that surround this planet. The gas giant has been quiet for many centuries. However, in recent years it has awakened and has become one of NASA's centers of attention for its unexpected anomalies. Its spectacular red spots are 5 to 10 times larger than the Earth. A mysterious phenomenon took place on one of its largest moons, called Europa. Its heavy ice poles shifted 90 degrees and changed places with the equator. Jupiter is the only planet in the solar system that has a thermonuclear reaction in its depths. Thermonuclear reaction in its depths. This process is similar to that of stars, although Jupiter produces much less energy. It has a long list of anomalies. For starters, it is huge, containing 70% of the planetary material in our solar system. It is so gaseous, it is more like a star. Its mass is almost 2.5 times that of all the planets combined. It is 318 times larger than the Earth and 3 times larger than Saturn. At the end of 2010, several amateur astronomers noticed that one of its belts had changed color. Its atmosphere produces hurricanes, which are twice as wide as the Earth itself, monsters that generate winds of almost 644 kilometers per hour, 400 miles per hour, and lightning that is 100 times brighter than terrestrial lightning. But the strangest thing about Jupiter lies in its depths. Scientists have many theories but do not know exactly how the interior of this giant is structured. Jupiter is composed of 90% hydrogen, 10% helium, and a smattering of the other elements. Inside it there is a high atmospheric pressure, and it is there that all the energy of this colossus is found too. NASA was surprised by the first results of the exploration of Jupiter, a star 1,200 times larger than the Earth, because it seems to radiate a large amount of its own energy, like a second sun, has its own solar storms, and produces its own northern lights. Around it revolves a true planetary system made up of at least 18 moons, some of which are beginning to be considered as planets, such as Titan and Europa, on the latter of which oxygen and water have been found. Electric currents have also been detected flowing from Jupiter to some of its satellites such as Io and Europa. The planet is surrounded by dark cloud belts separated by zones that appear brightly colored. One of these zones is a large red spot that resembles a gigantic hurricane, whose diameter is several times that of the Earth. This spot was discovered 3 centuries ago and its cause is still unknown. The planet emits very irregular pulses of energy, lasting 1 or several seconds or even minutes or hours. Its nature is very similar to those gigantic ejections of large masses of gas at enormous temperatures, which are observed on the surface of the Sun. We know that NASA has been very interested in this planet, and proof of this is that on August 5, 2011, the Juno space probe took off and is scheduled to arrive at Jupiter on July 4, 2016. Some scientists think that Jupiter has all the characteristics of a star and could ignite. Based on footage recorded and sent to Earth by the stereo satellite, which is responsible for analyzing, studying, photographing, and recording solar phenomena, in 2009 they observed a huge internal ignition of the planet. We know that Jupiter's mass is only 8 times less than what is needed to raise its internal temperature to the point necessary to initiate the fusion reaction. Despite this, it is known to emanate more heat than the Sun itself. Some scientists have called Jupiter a failed star. There are those who believe that there is NASA censorship of Jupiter's ignition. However, NASA has stopped publishing data proving the changes that have occurred on Jupiter. Those who claim that Jupiter has already ignited think that this energy does not affect us at all. that it is very far away and its intensity is only enough to illuminate its small system. In any case, astronomers do not admit or deny anything. But there are many who wonder what makes Jupiter look brighter and brighter. Jupiter's brightness is increasing, getting brighter and brighter, so that even with a full moon, the brightest star in the western sky is Jupiter, which can be seen with the naked eye when the sky is clear. The brightness of Jupiter even hides stars that until now could be seen in the sky and that due to their relative distance can hardly be seen because they are blurred by the brightness of the great colossus. The curious thing is that, according to official sources, Jupiter should not be seen due to the occlusion of the sun. There are also photos circulating on the web in which two suns can be seen at sunrise or sunset. At Space Weather, the alleged appearance of Jupiter lit up in Australia was officially reported. Morning Star reported in 2010 that a new bright star appeared at dawn and claimed it was Jupiter. Of course, there is no proof, and NASA will never inform us of anything that does not interest them. But what is certain is that more and more people are asking the same question. What is happening with Jupiter? Why is it getting brighter and brighter? We will not wait for NASA to answer, so we will keep looking at the sky hoping to find the answer. Maybe together we will find it. And who knows, the surprises that Jupiter may have in store for us in the future.